I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Celebrating 6 decades of this great American tradition, off we go from Santa Clara. It's Super Bowl 60. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now timeout for an injured player. It's Justin Jefferson, a man they cannot afford to lose. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Hockenson. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
On play action, here's McCarthy. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Evans. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That one intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And the Vikings will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now Brown. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop.
And he'll take it on in. D.J. Chark. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
That is caught by Chark. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Chark. Touchdown, Vikings. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. Nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man downfield. It's Rice. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Mahomes back. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run here with Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 18. A big play here in the big game. 33 yards. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one?
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings will go up by 7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
No score zone right here. No score zone. 43.
Now, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime here in Santa Clara in Super Bowl 60. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. To the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That's to the big tight end, Parham. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A carry here for Brown. Inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And third down coming up. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on first down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Throwing now, Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. First down throw, Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up fourth down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Hockenson. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert good with the extra point. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A first down throw for Mahomes. And that ball incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Evans. Whoa. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They go play action with Mahomes. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make it?
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll try the right side this time. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
A pickup there of 13, and the Chiefs have a first down. One last shot now for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And the Vikings have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell making the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Minnesota Vikings, champions of